Hi all, welcome back to this channel. Today I will tell you another scary story from Reddit. The author's terrible past experiences still give him goosebumps today. So please sit back, get comfortable, and dive into the story. I was just 13 years old when this happened. It was a Friday night and my parents decided to have a date night, leaving me home alone. Now, being an only child, this wasn't an unusual occurrence. Our house was a one-story dwelling with a daylight basement that had its own entrance. Our neighborhood was quiet, nestled on a dead-end street with close-knit neighbors. I wasn't usually uncomfortable being home alone, especially with the assurance that my parents would be back after their dinner reservation. So there I was, all set for a cozy night with a hot pizza and some solo scary movie time. Around 6 p.m. my parents left, and I locked the door behind them. With my favorite blanket and the TV remote in hand, I settled on the couch, ready to indulge in the thrill of Halloween movies. It was the perfect setup for a teenager looking to spook themselves a bit. About an hour into the movie, nature called, and I headed to the bathroom. That's when I first heard something subtle noises emanating from the basement. I brushed it off, assuming it was just my imagination playing tricks on me. Another 5 minutes passed, and the mysterious sounds persisted. This time I couldn't ignore the feeling of unease settling in my gut. I stopped the movie, strained my ears, and there it was again. Movement in the basement. Panic set in as I considered the possibility that the basement entrance might not be locked. I took a deep breath, mustered my courage, and cautiously approached the source of the noise. With my ear against the door, I heard footsteps coming up the stairs. Fear gripped me. This was uncharted territory. Instead of calling the police, my instincts took over. I bolted outside and sought refuge at my neighbor's house. Gasping for breath, I frantically explained the situation to my neighbors and implored them to call the cops. They did, and within 10 minutes, the police arrived. I also called my parents, keeping them in the loop. The police conducted a thorough search but found no intruder. However, they revealed that the basement entrance was unlocked. A wave of relief washed over me. Nothing was stolen, and our home was secure. A broken window, the crash of the door, and the man's haunting screams signaled the impending threat. With my heart pounding, I had to make a split-second decision to lead my siblings to safety. In a desperate bid to escape, I guided Georgie and Kate through the dark, snowy night. Each step echoed the fear that gripped us as we sought refuge in the only light we could see, the Garlands' house. The Garlands, a distant acquaintance, became our haven. Their warmth contrasted with the frigid fear that still lingered from the night's events. I pounded on their door, seeking help and solace. The relief of safety was short-lived, as the police arrived and revealed the sinister details of the man's intentions. A cult, a ritual, and a sinister plan to sacrifice a pure soul unfolded, leaving our family forever changed. The aftermath was filled with revelations about the man's intentions, his victims, and the eerie connections that had unknowingly entwined our lives. The shadows of that night lingered, casting a long and haunting presence. If you enjoyed hearing this story or found it eye-opening, don't forget to hit that subscribe button below. Stay safe out there, and until next time, take care.